now 20 million can't even get you the cheapest
But
of players.
20 million got Garnacho too.
So,
Aston Villa.
I think it was a late signing.
They don't lose anybody else.
They paid 20 million. It is expensive. How would you sign a player on loan for 20 million?
Garnacho.
Garnacho.
What do you mean Garnacho? Is Garnacho not a top player?
Okay.
Garnacho and Rio. What's that boy in your team? Rio Nguma. What's his
Rio
name?
Nguma.
Who would you
Bro,
pick? Transfer window is closing, new season is around the corner, and somebody's about to be disappointed in their team. Here is my guy, Nnamdi, and we're not holding it back. Welcome to Football Room, Nnamdi. Nnamdi is my guy. We play ball together. Let me keep him to him. Let him introduce himself.
Okay, my name is Nnamdi, like you rightly said, and he's my teammate. I'm a left winger.
And trust me, Nnamdi's got hot takes. Welcome, Nnamdi, to Football Room.
Thank you.
We know this summer, loads of transfers went down and everything. Who is your best signing of the window so far?
So far, generally, I'll go with Rodri.
Rodri to Barca from Man
Barcelona,
City.
yeah, from Man City.
Will I counter that? But let's move on. Which signing is the biggest waste of this summer?
I think so far, I would say Elliot Anderson. Yeah.
Elliot Anderson.
Yeah, going to Man City for 100. Although it's not his fault, but I don't think there's any special thing he does on the field that would make him go for that amount of money.
Amount of 116.
Yes.
We're not talking about Morgan Rogers yet.
Yes, 100. Morgan Rogers just went for 117 million.
Just 117, and Elliot is 116.
Yeah.
And you're saying it's the biggest weight so far across
so far, yes.
leagues.
So far, yes.
Hey, all right. Arsenal defeated Man City in the Community Shield yesterday. Do you see them repeating winning the league this season?
I think they've added a player that would help them.
Yeah, Guimaraes.
Yes. So
what do you think Guimaraes will bring to the
okay,
team?
you bring that that agility and mental toughness.
Because at Newcastle he was there for them.
It was also always the fighting.
So we are going to see Arsenal winning the EPL again, second consecutive season, and I think they already tried enough to back-to-back season. Now I think last 6 years till before last season they were coming second.
They called it the Butlers.
But now I think their nightmare is out of the league.
But let's see.
But yes, the next question is: which club fans do you think are the most nervous right now with the transfer window, the signings, everything? Which club fan do you think most nervous?
I think generally I would still say Barcelona, because they don't have that striker that they would have loved to sign.
Don't forget I'm a Barcelona fan. No,
I don't care.
This is who told you we are nervous right at the moment?
You don't have a striker.
Have you heard about Abdul Karim?
Abdul Karim.
He scored against Barcelona. In this last.
Can he play against Real Madrid?
There's something called beauty.
Can he really play against Real Madrid?
Why can't he? When 16-year-old Jamal could play against Real Madrid,
Abdul Karim, or whatever I call his name, is going to bench.
Don't talk to my player with respect, please.
Okay.
And he's an Egyptian.
So
don't forget he has scored 3 goals in this preseason
games.
Now, come on. All right. Let's move on to what we have at the moment. Now, let's go to EPL. Let's talk about the overhyped and the underrated signings so far. Do you think Yuri Tielemans to Manchester United? I think it was 35 million euros. Okay. Do you think this is worth it?
Yes, he's worth it considering his age. We have Guimaraes that went to Arsenal.
Don't forget it's overhyped and underrated. Yeah. Do you think it is underrated? Do you think it's an underrated signing?
Yeah, it's an underrated signing.
To Elliot Anderson?
Yes.
So Elliot Anderson is overhyped?
Yes. Tielemans is coming with a wealth of experience. He has played in Belgium. He has won the league with, I think, Leicester City, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And he has been playing with Aston Villa for a while, and
he
has been really good. And he has won Europa League with Aston Villa, so he has really been good. Don't forget, what's his name? Bruno Guimaraes is going for, or went to Arsenal for, I think, 75 million.
But age difference too.
It's just 1 year.
How old is Guimaraes?
Guimaraes is 28 and Tielemans is 29.
Are you sure?
Very sure.
But right now, I think Manchester United midfield players are already stacked.
They are not stacked. I don't think
Which team do you think has the most midfielders? Like
balanced midfield is
the-
Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Yes.
Arsenal just they have likes of Zubimendi,
You have likes of
Odegaard,
Odegaard, Eze, Lewis Kelly can also play there very well. He played there yesterday.
Guimaraes,
Guimaraes,
Eze.
Eze, you know.
Yes. Now let's move on to the next transfer. What do you think is to you now? What do you think is overrated and underrated?
Okay. Underrated signing. I would say Jeremy Jacque that just went to Liverpool. Yeah.
From
Yeah, he went for just I think 50 something million, maybe 50.
Or are you trying to say this
I'm
because
not saying it because I'm a Liverpool fan.
Let
Remember,
I think they don't know the club you support. Let them tell them
said that I'm a Liverpool fan, yes. But with the potential that Jeremy Jacque has and the age that I think is about 20, 21 years,
Yeah.
and he's going for or he left to Liverpool for just 50 something million. Now you can count players under the same age that are going for way higher, and Jacque has lots of ceiling, biggest ceiling among them as a defender.
I will go with that. Another question I have for you: do you think spending a lot of money in the transfer window guarantees top 4?
Yes.
Spending a lot of money.
Yes.
We have teams that have done this thing that did not make it to top 4, and I can use your team as an example.
Yes, I can probably say that. Not because my team did wrong. I think most of the players my team bought last season, they were worth it. But then Isak was worth it. You know it was worth it.
Goals?
We didn't know he was going to get injured. You know, Florian Wirtz is the same thing.
These two players, Florian Wirtz did not have 20 goals plus assists last season.
Before he signed. No, we are signing a player. You are signing a player before he signed, not after he signed. So you have to take into cognizance before he signed, not after he signed.
All right, but the question is, does spending big money?
Yes, like I.
So now let's take a look at. Let me use that example. Tottenham already stacked players this season. Likes of Tonali, likes of what's this? Sorry,
Matheus Fernandes.
They have
they have Robertson.
They have Senesi. Yeah, the Senesis are actually one to remember. Matheus Fernandes from West Ham, Tonali from Newcastle. Do you think with the spending, like the amount of money they've spent in this transfer window, do you think they can make it to the top 4?
So I think one thing about football currently as a whole is that the market, the transfer market this time around is different from how it used to be before. Then you can get players for 20 million and you say it's a big sign, it's a big signing. But now 20 million can't even get you the cheapest of players.
20 million got Garnacho too.
Aston Villa. I think it was a low signing.
I know, they signing, but
they paid 20 million. It is expensive. How would you sign a player on loan for 20 million? Garnacho.
What do you mean Garnacho? Is Garnacho not a top player?
Okay.
Garnacho and Rio. What's that boy in your team? Rio Nguma. What's
Rio Nguma.
Who would you
pick? The guy is just 17 or 18.
Well, actually, I love the boy's flair.
Yeah, he's very good. He just needs time.
Now let's talk about what went down this weekend. Ferran Torres to PSG. Is he an underrated or overhyped? Because before the signing, we actually saw what this guy was saying on media. Let me know your take.
I think one thing about some players, especially this Ferran Torres guy, is that he believes he's the greatest of all time.
I mean, after scoring the World Cup winning goal, I think he lost one notch in his head after that goal.
Just because he scored in the World Cup final and then he
started calling Barcelona out. If Barcelona should love him, if Barcelona love him, they should finalize any deal. Do you think going to PSG with 50 million is a good deal? Don't forget, PSG has other players, likes of Dembele, Kvaratskhelia, Doué, Mayulu.
And they just signed Mika God and Akluche of Monaco. I think
is it a good move or a wrong move?
What Enrique is trying to do in that PSG team is that I think I'll talk about maybe something like this maybe later on. Okay, what he's trying to do is that he wants this Akluche, Torres and Mika Gods mostly for the league, so that Kvaratskhelia, Dembele and Dembele will just go to the Champions League and play well, and then maybe they want to win the Champions League again, repeat. So I think that's what they want to do. These 3 new signings will majorly play the
big role in the league.
Yeah. Then the other 3 will play.
And we saw some other signings too. Diomande to Real Madrid. I think Madrid had some good signings this season.
I think Diomande would have been the biggest signing, considering the fact that he predominantly plays as a right winger or right forward, where we have Mbappe and Vinicius taking over.
And don't forget, Rodrigo is still coming back from injury.
He still have until next year.
And Nico Paz is coming back.
Nico Paz is not a right winger or a left winger.
He can still play. Brahimi is there.
Well, I don't think they're better than Diomande. Diomande is a very, very good player.
Actually,
okay, although
I'll be like honest with you, I've not watched that guy very, very, very well.
Yeah.
But I've seen his clips and I've seen what he can do. Do you think he matches that style of Real Madrid?
They're not signing Diomande to come and give them 50 goals a season.
Yes, I know, right? I know, right?
Because they have Vinicius and Mbappe, so he's just coming to do the hard work because he's an African, so they want him to fight. Yeah.
Well, but yes, let's be honest. Madrid had a better transfer window this summer. Likes of Bernardo Silva, Marcos Alonso, Dumfries.
Not Cucurella.
Sorry, my bad. Cucurella. Alonso was Cucurella. I'm sorry, Marco Cucurella. Dumfries, Bernardo Silva I mentioned, and they already got a new coach too, Jose Mourinho, the special one. What do you think we should be expecting? Do you think that now they've gone trophyless for 2 seasons? Are we seeing Champions League
material from them
and the league? What do you think? What's your take on it?
My take, I think what Mourinho is coming to do is he's just coming to fight, to bring that physicality back. Because if you remember back then, those days we had Pepe, we have Diarra, we have Ramos,
Xabi
Alonso, Barcelona. They always want to kick.
I think Florentino Perez is just working towards Clasico, not even the league.
Yeah,
because Barca have been humiliating them.
This time I don't kick Yamal, Pedri.
Don't let now. I think about the transfer window, we've seen the underrated, the overhyped, and everything. Now is to the viewers to tell us they are overhyped and underrated. And by December, I think we'll see the mistake some club made and the right signings they made, and we'll see our own season at the end of the season. So yes, that's our take. And I know this season is going to open who is right and who is wrong. So yes, drop your overhyped and underrated signing in the comment section, guys. And well, this is Football Room. Keep on engaging. See you in the next episode. Ciao.